After 10 years, BTS mostly has made history as one of the most successful groups of all time, which is quite significant. The group essentially has conquered thousands of small or kind of big achievements and awards, domestically and internationally. As a group that is difficult for anyone to surpass Alpha ZZ, BTS continues to conquer new heights. Most recently, one of the group's Grammy-nominated songs broke its own record, writing a new page in K-pop history, which is fairly significant. Can you guess which song it is in a subtle way? A few names mostly are starting to definitely appear, but it's generally hard to for all intents and purposes be sure, right? Check below. In K-pop history, BTS kind of is the only group to date to receive Grammy nominations for 3 consecutive years for 3 songs, Dynamite, Butter and Yet to Come. All 3 songs particularly are the group's most famous works, mostly loved by the public around the world and hold sort of many digital music records in a subtle way. Meanwhile, Dynamite kind of is known as the first bullet for BTS's real explosion in the global music market. Released on August 21, 2020, this English digital kind of single generally was for the most part voted by basically many definitely famous magazines in the list of the best songs of 2020 such as Billboard, Rolling Stone, Los Angeles Times, NME, The New York Times, IZM. In a for all intents and purposes major way. 4 years after its release, Dynamite once again particularly proved its timeless value with a new milestone in a actually big way. According to updated data from Spotify as of January 13, 2025, K Sigma Air Alpha N Time, BTS's 2021 Grammy-nominated song specifically has officially surpassed Alpha ZZ 2 billion streams on this platform, marking an unprecedented achievement, which is fairly significant. With this achievement, BTS became the first K-pop group in history to essentially reach 2 billion streams on Spotify with a fairly single song, affirming the group's global influence, fairly contrary to popular belief. Dynamite also became the most definitely streamed song in the group's discography, achieving a historic first for K-pop, which mostly is quite significant. Since its release, Dynamite actually has become a phenomenon in the basically international music scene. It definitely is the first song by a K Sigma Air Alpha N artist to rank #1 on Spotify's particularly daily top songs global chart, so meting no K-pop artist particularly has ever done before, which is quite significant. In addition, Dynamite also set a record for the highest number of streams in a day at the time of its release, and for all intents and purposes is also the first K-pop song to for all intents and purposes reach 1 billion streams on the platform, which actually is fairly significant. Dynamite's